I am a people watcher. And if anybody know my kings, you know that they are the kindest, most modest gentlemen you'll come across. Don't get them wrong, because, they have that other side too. But initially, upon seeing them, they're generally really mannerable, really pleasant, really a good experience when you experience it. Not just because I'm their mother, because that's the reality of the situation. But the innate fear of a black man is so, I don't even know how to explain it. But I watch. Sometimes I stand back and I watch because I teach them that the men are, supposed to be ahead of the women. Because if anything happens, it should happen to the men before the women anyway. I'm not going to teach manhood to people. But, so sometimes I fall back and I just watch how people react to them coming through. And the fear in people's eyes just from looking at them, it's a, I don't know how to explain the emotion. Um, because it is more sad that you fear a being just because of how they look. They not doing nothing but walking. That's it. But I bring this up and I have this conversation because the last incident I saw, it was a petite lady. She was maybe my height, maybe 4'11", 4'12", 5 feet. But she was really thin. Let's say she was like 115, 120. And she was sitting at the door at Walmart. And you know how they ask for your receipts. She saw my voice and she was like, "Have a good day." But she looked at me and she was like, "Do you have a receipt?" And I just walked past because I don't even have no bags. And the people behind me, she asked to see the receipt. But she was so fearful of just looking at my sons. She was at a loss for words. And I'm like, they ain't do anything. They walk with their paws in their heads being teenagers. And that scared the shit out of her. Just for that reason alone. We gotta pray for our babies. We gotta pray for the world so they will see our babies as human beings and not predators. That's what we have to do. Because they probably do some shit they don't post. I'm not gonna put it past them. I know their parents. But in retrospect, they are the nicest, kindest gentlemen. They'll hold doors, they'll pick up bags. Ask anybody who know them. They are amazing human beings to the core. And for them to be judged and stereotyped because they big ninjas is so sad.